Takže dámy a pánové, tady Hňa a vítám vás u, doufám, už trošku klidnějšího let's play. V minulém díle jsem si trošku pustil ústa na špacír, ale to vůbec nevadí. Proč jsou tam furt ty volitelné cíle? Snad jsem vás nějak nepohoršil, ale to nevadí, natáčím hned na to, takže doufám, že moje agresivita nebude pokračovat, ale snad ne. A teď interakujeme s kbelíkem. Páně, co se stane. Jo, takže hádám, že do toho kyblíku se kaká. Co je v okýnku? Hello.
They clearly spared no expense here.
Se kouknu na to, jak to tady vypadá, tak bych řekl, že právě všetci úplně všude. Co tady? Drž hubu. Poslechneme si tady ty.
We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it
Ty
for you.
vole.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah.
Milý člověk tohle
Wasn't very
přímo.
funny.
Ale hezké, že tam ten umí číst, to je krásné. To už jdeme spát, jo. Tak jdem spát, no. Dobrou noc.
Get up! Where are we going? Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Veste smrti vězeňských stráží na 2. OK. A co když ne? Co když půjdu tudy? Co když se na tebe vyseru, ty zmrde? No dobře, dobře, už jdu. Zkoušíš? Hovado. Ty seš první. Doufám, že máš děti. Ty zabiju taky. No tak, ty vo... Můžete mě nechat, je normální šikana, já vás zabiju. Vím, jak vypadáš, jsi pěkně
I
hnus.
should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Já chci okrát. A víckrát. Jo, zmetku. Haha. No a ty, jo, to je tenhle, uhni. Jdeme hrát.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Když se mě zeptal, proč neodpověděl, že ne? Že já vůbec nevím, jako co to je.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
A nevím, tak třeba to
Well
bylo.
played. So,
Hodí.
what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
A co se teď děje?
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
Co to je za blbost?
You misjudge. I am an honest man.
to je hrozná kravina, tahle hra.
And yet, also a man in
Teď mu to
prison.
vezmu? Ne, tak ne.
Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Prosím tě, nebuď agresivní.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh. Anyone I know?
Jestli neznáš,
George Washington.
cože? Jak to udělal?
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure. Loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator. Destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness.
A proč mi to říkáš, vole?
Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you?
Neříkej ty hovado. Ježišimarja.
Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything
Zase
hinges
začínám
on the
být
key I
agresivní, se mi
forged.
nelíbí.
That loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it
Easy.
done.
Komu to mám zčezit? Okay. Nečum.
Yeah. I do Newton He was a good man.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cell!
As you say, generous.
OK. Jde se spinkat.
Used to be. I heard it was to be protected, so as to ensure a supply.
Hedar. Dobrou noc.
His key is useless.
He learned his craft from a Spaniard of all things.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
No, ale tebe nechci, vody, jsi moc ošklivej. Tady dám hezkýho manžela. A ne zrůdu jako ty.
He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor, not only pissed himself, but demolished.
To jsou drsoňové tohle.
I will not either. Ha! It is funny, yeah? There's truth
Už ho sejmou.
When I first came here, the old house.
Ale jsem rád, že jsem ho mohl sejmout. To mi zvedlo trošku náladu. To bylo krásné. Tak, teď jdeme za Vímsem. Ale už nebudeme zabíjet strážce uhni. Ježišmarja, Ježišmarja. Ale prosím tě. Ty uhni. Jaký help? Rychle zachraň mě.
Your key
dobré.
is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get
Je
the
to
real key off the warden.
klíč
You have
od
to
mého
swap yours for
srdce.
his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
Pane bože, to je
Give you
sraní
credit.
s tím.
You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Díky. A nemůžu začít s tebou? Prosím. No. Hello. Krásné. Hej, teď jsem se bránil, což... No tak... Co je? Či já mu nemůžu dát protiútok? Jste za blbost? Ty vole... Oni to prdele. Co je? Vždyť mačkám to Ečko, tak co je? Co je? Mohl by mi někdo vysvětlit, co se právě děje? No konečně. Ne, toho měl zmlátit taky. Ale to jako docela mě to baví, viď? Díky za optání. Vyberte kapsy do...
You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and...
Tam zmizel. Kdo to tam řve? Mně se tu nelíbí. Krásná práce. Vážně. Vážně.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
To je... Ticho, jo? Budeme hezky spinkat tady. Tak. Sorry. Ne, tady nikdo není.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Hezčí místo, jsem zvědavý, jak bude vypadat ta kopka. Tam bude mít vypolstrovaný kožešinky tam. Jo, já mám časový limit. A teď to jsou ty normální kopky, ne? Teď tady jsem seděl předtím. Ty vole. Jo, jako dva už jsou příliš. No, tak mě zabij. No, aspoň jsem chtěl obsat trošku. No, to chci. A to bude hrozně těžký. Můžu tady už používat parkour aspoň? Nemůžu. Teď... Šišmarja. Jdi do prdele. No. Taky, že jsem se dostal pryč. Do prdele. No tak. Ne, no tak lidi.
Get back here, you deaf turd! You come back here! You won't lose us that easily.
Prdele. Už na to kašlu. Už jsem ho uložil ke spánku. Uložíme ke spánku tohle. Tak. Tady si lehni hezky. Do něj, dobře. A já jdu rozmlátit Hikyho. On umřel. On je mrtvý.
Not who you was expecting.
To
Am I
není.
right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
To není dobré toto.
Guilty as charged.
To je prdel, ty vole, no
No
jo.
small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His
Prosím
pedigree
tě.
is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days. So manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie?
Čí vraždu? Jak jej?
Once that's all squared away, well then.
Až se naučíš mluvit, tak mě můžeš oběsit.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
Jednou na tě taky dojde, neboj. Tak, a tu popravu spíchnem ještě v tomhle díle. Že ono mi asi nic jiného nezbývá, mi to tam teď stejně hodí scénu. No jasný. Tak jdem se nechat popravit.
Up with you! I said get up!
Tebe si taky budu pamatovat. Tak. Maria, teď jsem se zbudil, tak po mně nemůžeš chtít, nemůžu. Díky plešonku. Taky jsem tě nesnášel. Tebe taky. Dáma umřít. Ono prší, ono je ošklivo. Hop. Ale tak aspoň máme taxi zdarma. Aspoň na nás nebude pršet. Ale tohle nebylo hezké.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sort of that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die
Tak
today.
krásné.
The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough. Keep moving.
Hehe. To bylo dobře řečen. No jo, seš hnusná, ty seš taky pěkně hnusná. Z rudičky. No, co uděláte teď? Teď mě nemůžete zabít. Ahoj koně. Zpátky se vracet nemůžu. No tak jdeme, pojďte. Co to slyším, nějaké skryté čepele tady. No to je krásné. Ježíš, uhní ženská bláznivá. Černochy sem taky pouště, jo? Tamhle někoho vidím, nějaké kamarády. To je krásné. Nechápu, jak si tyhle dva nemohli všimnout, no ale dobře. Běžte rychleji, já už to chci mít za sebou. To bude... Ty kurvo!
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you.
Až uvidím první ženskou, tak ji zastřelím. A jenom protože se mi chce. Protože mi dala pěst. A to se nedělá.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much beloved general. Indeed.
No jo.
What darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows,
Srdce rivne.
he maintained a deadly silence.
No, a píču vidím.
If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy.
Já prosím tě.
And thus we are compelled by justice.
Ježíš, už drž hubu a poprav mě.
May God have mercy on your soul.
No jo. Ej. A necháme si to až do hezkého finále? Dobře, tak teď.
Need to stop Hickey. Go!
No na co koukáš? Teď umřeš. Uhněte. Nazdar. Počkej, cože? Jo, on nesmí zabít. Kurva. Všechno dělazní strážce musí... Počkat, teď jsem ho. Ty zmrdé. Počkej, proč se mi to předtím nepovedlo? Pozdě, hajzle. Dobrou noc. Pomsta je má. No jo, to je krev tvoje.
I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, big man Haytham, they has the money, they has the power.
They have. Žádný has. Nauč se anglicky.
Vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who or how or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool to give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
Jo, ale já aspoň žiju. Ty už ne. Takže... nasrat.
I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the general can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Aspoň k něčemu je ten Božrala dobrý.
Execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger.
Počkej,
He did not act alone.
Kdy tam ještě před chvílí byl. Tak, sekvence dokončená, krásné, hezky nám to vyšlo. Když jsem si představil trošku kratší ten díl, no a už si pořádně nepamatuju, jak... No, takhle, nepamatoval jsem si, jak dlouhá bude ta poprava. Ale zase lepší, než to... Než to mít rozkouskovaný. Následovat Akela nebudeme. Bohužel, omlouvám se, ale já to tady ukončím. No a já se s vámi tady loučím, doufám, že se vám díl líbil. Doufám, že už to nebylo takový... No, já jsem blbej, doufám, že už to nebylo takový nadávání jako díl předtím. Že už jsem byl trošku klidnější, snad jo. Já si myslím, že aspoň tak o půlku, jo. No a to je teda všechno, to už jsem říkal. Like, odběr a zatím pápá.